Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Trading Cards Addicted here, and today I just want to show you my Vayu Turbo deck profile for Edison format. As you know, Edison is a retro format. It's well known and well played from a lot of players just because I think is one of the best era of or just format of Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's a lot of fun. It's the old style Yu-Gi-Oh! In which you have to think a lot. You can make bluff on your opponent, and sometimes it just helps you to win the game. So it's very skillful. There are the unethical play also in Edzone, but it's I think a fair format at the end, so I really enjoyed it. Today I just wanted to show you my list. So let's starting with monster. Of course, let's start with the heart and soul of the deck. The three copies of Vayu. This is the one of the pieces that allows you to make the main combo of the deck together with the Black Wing Sirocco, 3 copy of this one. Super strong. This is good. Also like drawing also against like Blackwing, just because it's one of the best side deck card that you can have against that, and it's also good because it's a dark monster with more than 2000 attack points, so you can use for virus. Then we have the cards that helps you to make your combo and start playing the Vayu Engine. So 2 Greffer and 1 Armageddon Knight. I just decided to play only 1 Armageddon Knight. The reason is just because this guy he takes DDVO, so if your opponent virus you and you draw or you have this card in your hand, you just get destroyed. It's it's good if you have another piece, or if you just want to send plug and go for the Synchro 6 play, but if you are playing like Mirror or Blackwing or another deck that benefits from playing like Dark Monsters, if they make Goyo Guardian and destroy this one, they can summon it, make Foolish on their own, so they make +1 for the body and another +1 for what they are sending with Armageddon. It's also like a not big body, so also like against deck like Gladiator Beast, most of their monster can run over it, and against GB it's not optimal to have little bodies on the board, just because they can attack over them and swap their monsters. So for the reason I decided to just play 1. Then all the mandatory dark monsters, so 1 Necro, 1 Plug, 1 Gale, and then the big one, so 1 Caius, 1 Gorz, 1 Sorcerer, and 1 Dark Armored Dragon. Super crazy cards. I mean, when you see this one and it's live, you basically usually you win the game. You just close the game with this. Usually the standard ratio is 2 Caius, just because I mean Caius it's a good card. He outs a lot of problem of the deck, like Stardust or something else, but sometimes I was just feeling too heavy, like with the two chaos, and as you will see, I'm playing two pot of avarice, so I mean not two pot of avarice, but one, so I can resolve like monsters. Usually this is a good one to put it back, and then the engine to send cards to the graveyard, so one trooper, one Lila, pretty good. I play Lila instead MST just because it's searchable with the charge. In Millstream in the end, it's light, it's a monster, so you can put back with Bavaris, you can banish with Sorcerer, so it's a solid card. I just play this one, then 3 Raiko and 2 Hamster. Hamster is probably one of the best, if not the best card to start the year opening, to start the year opening turn, and you just bring Raikou, you make +1, then you flip, destroy 1, mill 3, it gets your engine going. It's also one of the main targets that you want to shuffle with Poa, so it's definitely a solid card. So these are the monster. It should be 23 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Then for the spell we have the staples, so Rota, Allure, Brain, Foolish, Eevee, and Charge and Poa. Poa is definitely not standard. How I said, it's something that I like. It's in my opinion, Poa is one of the best spell that there is in Edison format. You just recycle your stuff, draw 2 cards. Is definitely the best card that you is the best top deck that you can draw. And sometimes, of course, in Vayu it can be dead, but it's okay, like holding 1 or 2 turn and then flip it, or just activating in the right moment is also something that against the matchup that you're struggling the most, or if you don't know what to side out, is something that you're pulling out. So, but at the end of the day, it's something that I like playing, I like throwing. It's, I would say, it's one of the best top deck of the deck, and it's one of the best spell in Edison format, in my opinion. And also Charge is something that not all the players play, but it's too good. Some players don't want to play this card just because they say if you mill 3 you give information to your opponent so they know what to play around. But I mean, if you start like Trooper and you start milling, it's the same concept, but this it's also like it's another copy of Raiko or Lila, and it mills three monster in your main. So if you're lucky to mill something good, Plug, Vayu, Sirocco, or Gardner, you can also extend your plays instead of like Rico waiting that he get destroyed by battle, or just Lila waiting for the end phase. So those are the spell. Should be 7, 2, 4, 6, 7, yeah. And then last part we have 10 traps. We have DDVO, one of the best card in Vayu Turbo. I saw a lot of lists like making DDV Turbo list, like with triple DDV, 3 Greffer, 2 Arma, 3 Upstart, and yeah, it's good just because this card is crazy, but there are also a lot of decks in which against DDV is not as good as other, like if you go against like Vayu or Blackwing or especially Frog or Quick Draw, this card is amazing, 100%. But against deck like Machina, we could get Frame Fortress or Force or like Hero. This card is not the best. And for this reason I prefer to run one DDV and one oppression, or just because the deck in which DDV is good, oppression is bad, and the opposite in the deck against which oppression is good, DDV is bad. So you at least have one of each in your main. And this is good. It's unexpected in the main deck because a lot of play, not of not a lot of players just main this one, and as you all know, in Vayu is pretty good just because you can still going for the Vayu effect, banishing and summoning, just because Vayu don't banish for cost, so oppression doesn't affect you at all. Then I play all the one-offs of Edison, so one Mirror, one Solemn, one RFDV, and one TT. Not Dash Shoot, just because I mean I really like Dash Shoot. Is one of the best cards of Edison. If you see in your opening hand, you basically have already won the game most of the time. But I recently lost 3 games in which I saw the Dash Shoot as my top deck in late game, and in that scenarios it's of course that card. So because of that I decided to not play in that anymore and make room for other stuff. So yeah, I just playing this ratio, and I'm okay with those at the moment. And then for the last traps I just played double prison and double bottomless, super standard, like your protection, so you have like these 6 protection card, and yeah. So this was the main. It was 40 of course. Then we have the extra. The extra we are playing one Chimera deck because I just play Saber Dragon in the side deck, and yeah, you just play one of these. And also like playing Poa, you can shuffle back also this one and the Saber Drago. So if you're lucky to drawing them again, you can go for display a second time. Then the core of the deck, so 2 Armed Wing, 2 Armor Master, and 1 Silver Wing. This is the standard ratio of the synchro. Sometimes you can need another Armed Wing, sometimes you just need the second this. Very few times you can need the third one, but no, I think it never happens to me. It's just one of those the scenarios, but it's I mean it's okay this way. You don't have room for other stuff. Then we have the 5. I just play 1 Catastor and 1 Magical Android. I just prefer playing these 2 instead Catastor and Armory Arm. I think Magical Android is better, even if like I playing Solem, I playing RFDV, I playing Brain Control, so sometimes you just go too lower with your life, so you having these to get back some life points is not bad. Then the standard 6, so 1 Goyo, 1 Braio, the 7 Black Rose, and then the level 8 Stardust, Colossal, Dark End, and Archfiend, super standard, the best sync of the game, and yeah. So this is my currently Edison, my currently Vayu Turbo list for Edison format. Let me know in the section below if you like this list, if you have any other idea or option, and just let me know. I think thanks you for watching, guys. We will see you in the next video, and peace.